Well, hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to another installment of a walk through the major arcana with me, your host, Countess. Today, my lovelies, we're going to be going through one of my favorite cards. Yes, I have collected a few favorites through this walk, but this one is definitely up there because I love that its meaning is the complete opposite of what most people assume it means. And I just find it very fascinating. That is Arcana card number 13, the Death card. Yes. So let's check it out. As far as the Kabbalah tree of life, this card sits below the Hermit next to the Netzach Sephiroth on the Kabbalah tree of life. And it is represented by the Hebrew letter Nun. And that means, as a verb, to sprout or to grow. Even a fish, if you put it in as a noun. So that in turn astrologically represents Scorpio. And Scorpio is a representation of water. Water is the emotions and the cups. So let's check out this Major Arcana 13. So it depicts the Grim Reaper as a representation of death. It is a skeleton dressed in a black armored suit, riding a white horse and holding up a black flag with a white pattern. Bones are the only part of the human body that remains long after death. However, the skeleton is the foundation of all of our bodily activities. Therefore, here it symbolizes the basis of all function, the foundation of growth and development. His black armor gives him invincibility, symbolizing that death will come and no one can deter him. On the contrary, his horse is white, the color of purity, and indicates strength and power. Death bears a black flag decorated with a white 5-petal mystic rose, which symbolizes life, while the number 5 represents change. If we combine these symbols, we understand that this card is not about the end of life, but about change and transformation. Something comes to an end, and something new begins. The rider carries no visible weapon, but all classes of humans fall before him. A king appears to be dead on the ground, while a child, a woman, and a bishop wait their turn. There is a river with a boat floating on it in the background that reminds us of the river ARCANA and the mythological ferryman that escorts the dead to the afterlife. That's like when they take the bridge over to see Medusa in Clash of the Titans. That's what that reminds me of. On the horizon, between two pillars, shines the sun of immortality. And in order to understand if the sun sets or rises, we need to determine the rider's movement. He moves towards the right side of the image. The wind blows the flag, the branches of the trees, the small plants, and the flag of the boat in the same direction. In occultism, north is the side of dark because that is where Yahweh, the Judeo-Christian God, lives, is in the north. It is the side of dark, disintegrative forces, while the south has to do with regeneration. Hence, this card shows a rising sun to indicate the beginning of a new cycle of manifestation, the regeneration that follows death. Life is a perpetual change. The profane must die to be reborn in a superior form. The wise man who wants to achieve intellectual autonomy must die to his usual way of thinking and to be reborn with freedom of thought. In alchemy, the subject destined to provide the matter of the philosopher's stone. In the other words of the profane admitted to the initiation, is also condemned to death. Imprisoned in a hermetically sealed container, hence isolated from any external influence, the subject dies. At this point, the color black appears, symbolized by Saturn's crow, which is a good sign at the beginning of operations of the great work. If you do not see this blackness in the first instance predominant all over all other colors, then you must have failed in the work and you must begin again. That is Arcana card number 13, Death. Yes, very, very interesting stuff, guys. I've done a lot of research into the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, and they're very, very much aligned with the astrology and the following of the Kabbalistic tree of life. And all of the different degrees of initiation, because that is what the tarot is. It is card by card, it is step by step, your initiation into enlightenment. So, something to think about. Next, we're going to explore card number 14, Temperance. Very, very interesting. So I look forward to seeing you in that video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.